Hey there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina and I am the Honest Vocal Coach. So me and Ellie today we're going to be reacting to Christina and a Great Big World from the AMAs the other night. I've watched quite a few of the performances and it was a pretty awesome night. So without further ado, let's dive in.
Sooner or later the lights up above will come down in circles and guide me to love. I don't know what's right for me, I cannot see straight. I've been here too long and I don't want to wait for it. Fly like a cannonball straight to my soul. Tear me to pieces and make me feel whole. I'm willing to fight for it, to feel something.
It's not singing, like actually properly singing. It doesn't seem like it anyway. It seems like he's talking.
So you mean it's like conversational?
Yeah, he's talking through quite a bit of it rather than singing through it.
But
he's very nasal as well.
He is nasal, but I do like his tone. It's kind of unique. I mean, at the moment, you've got to be as unique as possible to get anywhere in the music industry. I kind of like it. So he's kind of singing, but using talking elements as well.
New, to know what it's like to be sharing a space with you. Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me from where you are.
It's quite haunting. I do like all of the strings in the background. It sounds really nice.
Fall on me with all your light, with all your light, with all your light.
Sooner or later it all comes apart. The walls are all shattered, I'm back at the start. I'm willing to follow this wherever it goes. The heart has its reasons that nobody knows, and I want to believe in a world we can't see. Millions of particles passing through me, and I know there's a needle, feel it, I swear. I can't see the future, but I know that it's there. Follow me.
Now I think this is lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice open vocals to start off with. Emotive, she's connecting with what she's singing about. And then she does go over the top a touch to go into twang for those higher notes, but she's not missing any of the riff. It sounds pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, me too. I also thought she looked a bit like, I actually genuinely thought she was bald when it was going in at the beginning.
Is it the hair, the way it's scraped back?
Yeah, because I could just see up to there and it just looked like she had nothing.
With open arms, follow me from where you are.
You see, I really like that. The way she kind of goes for it but lets go, and it's got like a little breathy tone. I like that. I thought it was good.
Follow me with all your life, with all.
That was an unusual choice, and I'm not sure about the costume.
No, me neither. It's a bit too much, I think.
Yeah,
puffy.
It's very puffy. Very puffy.
And the rings.
The rings look pretty.
Yeah, but...
And what's on the front? Does it look like a spider to you?
I thought that, but I don't think it is a spider, because why would you have a spider on the front of your dress?
Yeah. Anyway, back to the singing.
All your life, with all your life, with all.
Have you noticed whenever she does those big riffs and comes down, she always flips her head afterwards? I never noticed that before. I'm going to have to watch it again. You know, just watch previous videos, but she's done it a few times now.
I close my eyes.
You see, that didn't work for me because he sung it really short and she sung it really long. So it was nice that they had the harmony, but I think maybe it should have been in time.
Yeah.
So they were both
It was a good harmony though. It was just the fact.
Oh yeah,
that
but he stopped a lot
Yeah.
sooner than she did. So yeah, just mistimed maybe.
I didn't mind it.
You didn't mind it, alright then.
And I'm seeing you everywhere.
Everywhere. You see it change from the vowels then? Interesting. But he did the same thing, so it matched. If they hadn't done the same thing, it would have bombed weird, you know, but that was alright.
Step outside. It's like I'm breathing you in the air.
Again, you see, she flips the head. Isn't that interesting? I'd never seen that before.
I wonder why she does it.
I don't know, maybe it's an emotional thing, because earlier he was doing the shaking of his head.
Yeah.
Now she's doing it, so they're just in the song, aren't they? They're enjoying the moment, I guess.
I can feel your love. Follow me, with all.
Yeah, there's a lot of hands going today. But it's one of those performances where she's stuck in one place. So she's trying to do as much as she can to sort of be in character. Because stuck behind a microphone stand's always a bit tricky. It's like, what can you do, really?
Yeah.
So this is new. I'm liking this. It's almost like the, oh, no. You know, it's a bit of that going on.
Open arms. Follow me.
Now, to me, that sounded very distorted. And I don't mean distorted as in not in the note, but there was a lot of gravel in her sound. And it didn't sound that healthy. It just sounded a bit over-pushed.
Yeah.
From where you are, follow me.
Again, it's just a little bit over-started for me.
She just needs to go like that. And she'll be fine.
With all your light, with all your light.
A lot of distortion used. Now, the way she's doing the distortion, if you didn't know, is above the vocal folds, you've got your false vocal folds, and she's getting those false vocal folds to vibrate to create that sound. It's not necessarily mucus on the vocal folds, it's above that's creating that kind of grit. Anyway, let's keep watching.
With all your light.
Yeah, she was having trouble then, wasn't she? She pulled the ear out. She just went off for a second. So there's something earwise? Something that she couldn't hear.
With all your light.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I got the proper shivers then.
Yeah, me too.
That was brilliant. That wasn't overdone. It was just a beautiful riff, because you don't want to put too much into a song, and that was just lovely. That.
I really like the way
The
her
lipstick was
looks. It's
fantastic.
it's not like shiny, or it's like a matte lipstick, but it's a nice colour rather than because sometimes it can be too red and sometimes it can be too like burgundy, but that's perfect.
So back to the performance, Ellie. What did you think?
It was really good, really good.
I really enjoyed it. I thought that the style choice of him with her blended quite well, because they're both totally different. He was almost talk singy. Can you say that? It's too late, I've said it. And she had a really good technique in this. There was just the odd moment where I thought she pushed it just a bit too much. You could hear the distortion, and it worked, but it worries you that if you're going to push that far all the time, that you are going to hurt yourself. But she is a pro. She's been doing this a long time, so she knows her limits, so she knows how far she can push it without hurting herself. I think this is what I'm going to remember from the video.
The one thing that I would say though is it should have been more like I can't think of the word for it. More of them two together.
Okay, so you maybe have him off the piano and come over to her?
Yeah, because they didn't react with each other at all.
Yeah, so lack of chemistry between the pair.
Well, it wasn't anything to do with chemistry. It was just the fact that he sat on the piano, she stood in front of the piano, and not once did they look at each other, and they only sang together, like, I think it was once, and it was like one line.
Yeah, okay.
And it's supposed to be a song from both of them, so...
Yeah. Well, I really like the song. I think it's going to stick in my head for a while. I enjoyed it. I thought overall it was pretty good. And that riff.
Yeah.
The riff was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well, thank you so much for watching us reacting to Christina. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to work with me, you can do on Wizio, Patreon, or you can look at my new online singing course, links down below. Oh, and don't forget to...
Subscribe.
Bye, loves.
Bye.